Ambassador Jiang, Excellencies, friends of Hong Kong, thank you for joining the Hong Kong Economic and Trade Office as we celebrate the Chinese New Year. First of all, Kung Hei Fatt Choi, or Kung Hei Fatt Choi, it means good fortune and happy New Year in Cantonese and Putonghua. It is customary for us in Hong Kong to use the gathering during Chinese New Year to share with friends what we achieved in the last year and to look ahead. I will just do that. On a personal level, it has just been a year since I was appointed the Hong Kong Commissioner to the United States. I have traversed this great country from Boston to Topeka to Missouri and Seattle. I will actually travel to Hawaii 3 days later, and that will be the 10th state that I will cover. And of course, my favorite state is still New York, which I visited 5 times for work and 3 times with my family and friends. For our office, we managed to steal the Barclay from Sydney, Australia to take over as the Director New York. See, it is kind of very strange as he gave up the sun and the sea at Long Beach in exchange for his dream grow and settle down. And in January, our Deputy Director Paul Chan added a new family member to his family. He is a healthy baby boy who was 8 pounds at birth. So congratulations, Paul. And this is a very auspicious start for our team in 2015. The year 2014 was also a great year for Hong Kong's financial relationship with the U.S. in terms of trade. We bought about $14 billion worth of goods made in America last year, and we concluded agreements with the U.S. government to combat tax evasion. We improved access of the agricultural products to Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is now the most open market for U.S. agriculture in Asia. Airlines have opened new direct flights to U.S. cities, to Seattle, Dallas, Fort Worth, and New York. Cathay Pacific now has 5 direct services from the tri-state area, and I'll be going to Massachusetts again in May to welcome Cathay's inaugural direct flight from Hong Kong to Boston. Economically, Hong Kong is doing pretty well, despite strong headwinds in the global economy. Our GDP is forecast to grow from 2 to 3% last year, and the jobless rate is only 3.3%. The Heritage Foundation and the Wall Street Journal ranked Hong Kong again as the freest economy in the world for 21 years already. And on the other hand, we are facing very difficult times on the political front. Although it is probably an exaggeration to describe 2014 as endless or rigorous for politics in Hong Kong, our challenges are unprecedented. The debate on constitutional reform triggered the Occupy movement that blocked our city for 79 days. There were strong feelings across the political spectrum, with political polarized views on what is best for Hong Kong. The division has spread to other areas that affected our governance. When I talk about filibuster, gridlock, and partisanship, I am sure that people in this country knows what I'm talking about. The tension ran high, and the Occupy movement ended largely peacefully, with ample room for protesters to express their views to the world. And despite some confrontation between the police and protesters, nobody was seriously hurt. This speaks volumes about Hong Kong's stability and the rights and freedom our citizens enjoy under one country, two systems. The local and international media is free to cover the protest, and the rule of law and judicial independence remain rock solid. So Hong Kong is still unique, and our city is still a very special place. I was in Hong Kong at the height of the protests, and I could not have imagined how Hong Kong could continue to function with the main district blocked off. But somehow Hong Kong people, with their usual pragmatism, flexibility and can-do spirit, managed to find ways to get around this distressing situation. The financial, banking, and macroeconomic system and the community as a whole got through this real-life stress test very well. And it is like a marathon athlete being able to continue to run his 26 miles every day, even with several arteries blocked. So at the moment, our colleagues in Hong Kong are working very hard, trying to forge a consensus on this very extremely difficult issue. If we are successful, 5 million Hong Kong people will directly elect our next chief executive by one-person vote in 2017. Much is at stake, and I hope all parties can display the same pragmatism, flexibility, and can-do spirit that is found in the DNA of all Hong Kong people to overcome this challenge. We are very conscious that political controversies should not knock us off our balance. We continue to make long-term plans for a future to stay ahead of the game. We are embarking on a very ambitious plan to build 500,000 homes in 10 years. We continue to act as a position as China's global financial center and super connected with the rest of the world. We successfully launched the Hong Kong-Shanghai Stock Connect that contributes to liberalization of mainland's capital market and to consolidate our position as the most significant offshore renminbi market. We are working to promote new growth areas like arbitration, intellectual property trading, creative industries, as well as innovation and technology. We are upgrading the quality of our workforce as we are facing an aging population. And we are making it easier for talented people and entrepreneurs from around the world to come, stay, live, work, and establish a business. We continue to press ahead with new infrastructure projects, our high-speed railway, our 18-mile bridge linking up Macau and the western part of Guangdong, the third runway for our award-winning airport, a new business district in Old Kai Tak Airport site, and a 100-acre cultural district at the Pine Waterfront of West Kowloon. As we continue to run our marathon every day, I hope our friends in the US will continue to support us to compete in the race. While I see Americans having very strong appreciation of Hong Kong, I look forward to continue my travel across this great country to build upon our unique partnership. This is the year of the ram, the sheep, or the goat. It doesn't matter because we eat all of them. And don't worry, we are not serving them tonight. But these animals symbolizes peace, harmony, and adaptability. So I wish you all a very peaceful and prosperous New Year. Thank you very much.